Morning friends, let's play some Neopets. Today's the last day of the Altador Cup, so I can check in on that. I got a Fairy's Fortune scratch card from Snow Wager. That's super cool. Love it, I guess. We have Philo as my active pet right now because Termy was awake and I needed Termy to eat one of my pets. Terms didn't eat one of my pets, but there's a pet attached to Philo that I don't exactly care for, so like if that pet gets eaten, that's fine. Let's buy something from the Neopian shop and then do everything else. I have to go to Fairyland, I have to groom, I have to customize. Let's get everything going. How are you guys doing? I'm doing great. I'm doing pretty good. I feel rested for the first time in like 7 months, so yeah, I'm just loving it. Loving everything. Hey, Marina girl. Don't I have to go to Fairyland to spin something? I think I do. I've just been trying to figure out what I want to do with my life. Always a fun conversation to have. And the answer is I don't know. So I have to grapple with that. I'm like, I don't want to go back to school. Like, I know I don't want to go back to school. But I feel like that's the only acceptable way to like take time in life and not have to work. But it's also like, how am I going to pay for school? But I'm not getting paid like the most in my current role, you know? There's just so much going on all the time and I don't know what I'm doing and I'm like bad at my job and like, are they gonna fire me? I wouldn't blame them. What am I doing with my life? Who knows? It's probably not the right time to go back to school, but like low-key I kind of want to. But also I think if I like change my job, that would be good as well. That would be. It would be. So that's what's going on with me. What's going on with you? How are you doing? How are your Neopets? Anything you're looking forward to? Any pets you're looking to create? Anything like that? What am I doing? So I guess I don't have any grooming items on me. That's fine. We got to customize Philly. Let's customize Philly right now. What do we think we're gonna do? What would work with my like magma Halloween Grundo? What background? I don't really know how to customize Neopets. I'm gonna be so honest. Pumpkins, that's like Halloweeny, right? Oh, look at that. Cute. There we go. That is how I customize. Hopefully you customize better than I do. Let's get something out of here. My Neopets are fun. And I know I mentioned this like a month ago, I low-key want a Wraith Techo. So I'm trying to like, I don't even know, like find a good name, I guess is the best way of phrasing everything for my Techo. So I frequent like Lost and Pound every couple days just to see if there's something cool. And then I have a Techo morphing potion and I have the Wraith paintbrush and I have a fairy fountain dip thing like kind of locked and loaded. So just at any point I could get a Wraith Techo, but I need the correct name. I need such a good name and it's so hard because like there's not a name that I really want for my Wraith Techo. So it's just kind of like what name is calling to me for the Wraith Techo. So we have that. We got a stamp, Gray Year stamp. Okay, congratulations. The Altador Cup that never was. You earned a trophy for collecting all of the souvenirs from the Altador Cup of the Gray Year. Thank you for showing up in support of every land in Neopia. So, love it. Love it. I know a lot of people are not happy. What does this trophy look? Beautiful. Look at it. Look at how beautiful my little trophy is. If y'all don't know, I'm very trophy motivated. I want my user lookup to have like just trophies just like dripping, like so many trophies like a lot of the older accounts do. But I don't have an old account, so I don't have all the like old plot things and game trophies. Look, one day I'm gonna get more game trophies, but that day's not right now. But I got this little All-Star cup that never was. That's super cute. I like it. I like it though. Thank you to TNT for giving me a little trophy. It looks so cute right next to my Altador Cup participant medal from last year, where I did like 3 games of UU ball and gave up because I was frustrated and I didn't want to get any of the ranks. So that's fun. We need more side events so I can get more trophies. I know this took a lot out of them. I know the plot's going on. Maybe the plot's coming back. I actually do need the plot to come back though, not only for the code stones, not only for Orion, but I need to update my little trophy. I don't have the highest level trophy because I took like a month off for the plot. So there we go. I think it looks great. What else can we do? This is gonna be like a quicker episode just because there's like not as much to say. But that was the end of the Altador Cup. I want a Wraith Techo, but I need a good name, and I don't know what a good name means for this Wraith Techo. In Neopets, I don't know if it's the same now. It's probably worse now. Good names used to be like 4Ls. So that stands for like 4-letter words, and you want them to be like real words. So if you had like a pet name like Love, Love, like that would be like a super sought after Neopet because it's like a good name and it's like a pronounceable real word. And if you just like keyboard smash, that isn't good. And it's like the shorter the better. You don't want like a 7-word real name. There was something about 3, 4, 5 L names that people really enjoyed. And by people, I mean the people in like the pet trading post. Not me. The best pet name I have is Chevy Equinox. Like that name has value to me. But in general, like Neopet trading, if you ever want to do pet trading, which I couldn't tell you anything about, that's usually what works well. So let's grab some omelet. So I'm just trying to find like a good name. And I feel like it'll be one of those things where like when I see the pet in the pound, then I'll know. That is my little Wraith Techo dream. But like right now, I couldn't really tell you what that name would be. So like we have time. I have so much time to get this beautiful Wraith Techo. We don't have to worry about it. I have those pet spots. I have everything to turn them into a Techo if they're not that already. I'm really looking for the name. So we're gonna zap and then we're gonna let you all enjoy your beautiful Saturday. Anything fun? Oh, she goes down to level 1. Love that. That's my least favorite thing to get on the lab ray. That's honestly, it's probably the biggest reason why I don't want to like zap my Battle Dome pet, because I know overall stats will kind of go up. It's this goes down to level 1 that I hate. Now Zam's probably a level 3, so it doesn't matter. And I know once you get past level like 9 or 10, like your chances decrease, but hate it. Hate it. Okay. Hope you all have a good one. Bye.